I'd like to take a look at the problems that occur over and over again when singing in Italian Latin. And by Italian Latin, I'm referring to that pronunciation that we use most often when we're singing sacred Latin texts. Now, I don't intend to go over all the rules of the pronunciation. In fact, I'm assuming you know those and you've sung in Italian Latin many, many times. What I'd like to take a look at is the problems that occur over and over again. Even though we have the head knowledge of what we should do, sometimes our articulators, that being our jaw and our tongue and our lips, do things almost involuntarily. We aren't even aware that they're happening, but as a result, the vowels become tainted. They're not beautiful and pure all of the time. And the same thing with some of the consonants. So I want to look at kind of the top list, if you will, the things that happen the most often that, if corrected, can make a really big difference in the beauty of the language. So let's look at the three vowels that are the least problematic: the E, the A, and the U. If you have a good E in every other language, it's going to be just fine in Latin, and it doesn't present any kind of really unique problems. The A vowel, I might just remind you that in Italian the A is bright and forward, so be sure that you don't have any tension in the lips. If you sing an A vowel that's absolutely relaxed in the lips, ah, it'll have that nice ring and forwardness to it. The tongue also needs to be relaxed and the tip of it at rest behind the lower front teeth. But if you pucker just slightly, ah, ah, you see there's a little tension in the lips? That A vowel becomes aw, and that is really not a sound that should be heard in Italian Latin. And finally, the U vowel is the same as the E. If you have a nice beautiful U, it's going to be a nice beautiful U when singing Latin. Probably the most common problem with the U vowel is it tends to be spread. Oo instead of tall. Ooh. So a good nice round pucker on it with kind of an O vowel inside the mouth almost.